Everybody, and welcome back to Loft Legacy. And this is Tales of the Tapes. And I've been really looking forward to getting stuck into looking at my cassette collection, VHS collection of particular artists. And we're going to start off with Queen. Queen, one of my favourite bands. Love them. What do you say about Queen? Sadly, never saw them with Freddie. Saw them a couple of times with Paul Rodgers. Fantastic. So we're going to go through all the albums right from the beginning on cassette. And why I'm doing this is I started seriously into music in about 1985 when I would have been 12 years old. It started because my mum bought me Queen's Greatest Hits on cassette for Christmas. Now, don't forget, no CDs. Definitely not streaming. Streaming was something like from a science fiction film. So you either had LPs or cassettes. Now, LPs took up a lot of room and I couldn't listen to them on the move. I used to listen to tapes in the car on long journeys going on holiday. One, because I loved them, and two, I found out listening to music stopped me getting car sick, travel sick. Sat in the back of my dad's, whatever, his Ford Cortina, Marina, whatever he had, Cortina at the time. Happy days, summer holiday. So I'm pretty sure I bought this on holiday. I'm sure I bought this on holiday in Wales. We used to go to Bournemouth on holiday as a family. I've got this. Now, I've got a confession to make. I can't get too excited about Queen's first two albums, so I never upgraded to CD. Most of the albums I upgraded to CD, but definitely not Queen 1, definitely not Queen 2. I don't think She Always Sang. Definitely got A Night at the Opera onwards on CD. So some of the later videos in this series, I'm going to compare what's in the CD libretti, the insert, to what's in the tapes. Now, what I want to highlight here is how utterly shitty the packaging was. This was on EMI's Fame bargain buckets listing. So, when you think now about lavish packaging, you got a tape. Now, I've listened to this tape. It actually sounds okay, considering it's, nearly 40 years old. Not 40 years old, 30 odd years old. You know what? It's still functional. Got Dolby on it, so got a reasonable tape player, so it was alright. The problem looking back comes with the bloody packaging. So anybody loving glossy gatefolds, look at that. Look at that you got for your money. Absolutely nothing. Shame on you, EMI. And some of the later Queen albums have even worse packaging. There's one in particular that's an utter disgrace, and we'll get to that in our series. So if you want to join me on my trip through Queen history, please subscribe to our channel. So, you got a cropped version of the cover with this horrible EMI Fame logo. Inside, you got the track listing. Keep Yourself Alive, Doing Alright, which is an old Smile song, so May and Tim Staffel get the credit for that. Liar, Jesus, Seven Seas Right, Great King Rat, My Fairy King, Night Comes Down, Modern Times Rock and Roll, Son and Daughter. I really should like this album more, and I'm gonna revisit. I just something about it that, yeah, Keep Yourself Alive's a great song. Liar's alright. Jesus, I've never liked that. Seven Seas Right is a different odd version of it. Great King Rat, never done anything. My Fairy King, not doing anything for me. Night Comes Down, nothing at all for me. Modern Times Rock and Roll, that's alright. Gets moving a bit. Roger. Yeah, it's quite a heavy album, so I should like it. For some reason, it's not quite Queen enough for me. It's not peak Freddie. So sorry anybody who loves this album. It's not it's quite low down on my list of Queen albums, and I'm going to rank them in due course, all the Queen albums. So produced by John Anthony and Roy Thomas Baker, for the dreaded Trident music. Want to hear more about Trident music? Listen to the lyrics of Death on Two Legs. Freddie tells you all about it. So, produced 1973, the year I was born. So this album's 48 years old. Fame, distributed by Music for Pleasure Limited, Hayes, Middlesex, which is EMI, and the little EMI logo. You get the track listing on the side, and that's your lot, folks. And it's got really hard, to make a convenient break in the programme, the recorded sides may be of unequal length. Please spool to the end of the tape before playing other sides. So how patronising is that from EMI? So yeah, ooh, deluxe gatefold, ooh, how I wish I'd have bought these on bloody vinyl now. Ooh, yeah, but if I'd had these on vinyl, I wouldn't, as a 12-year-old, on very meagre. It was just enough scraps of money together to buy the record. Never mind buy extra tapes to copy the LP onto tapes and blah, blah, blah. But in hindsight, yeah, I wish I'd have bought the damn vinyl. But hey ho, I can't complain because I listen to these a lot. I think I've got Queen 1 and Queen 2 together, and we're going to do Queen 2 next, of course, in the next video in this series. I'm sure I bought them together. So they do very much as a bookend for me. As I say, not my favourite Queen album. I don't think the band fully got in the groove yet. And what mighty highs they saw. So, it's still a good album, but in the whole Queen mix, it's not a Queen album I get excited about. Those albums will come in due course. So if you want to know more, if you want to join us on our journey through Queen cassettes, and I've got all the records on cassette from this right up to Live Magic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got them all. I've also got, and I'll cover this later on, I've also got some cassette singles, and I found something recently in a box that I have no recollection of buying it. Cassette singles, I used to pick them up for 49 pence from Reedy's The Home of Music in Blackburn. Yeah, these are this bargain bucket. When CDs come out, I used to get CD singles for 99p. I just thought it was the greatest thing ever. So you'd pick up Metallica or Kiss CD singles, 99p. So as a spotty teenager, being able to get CDs 99p when CDs were silly prices, silly prices. So cassettes, glad I kept them. Happy memories of listening to these. Please join us for our Tales of the Tapes for Messrs Mercury May, Deacon and Taylor. So about John Deacon, I think he was on the LP, I think he's actually credited as Deacon John, not John Deacon, but I don't have the CD, I don't have the LP. That's things I used to go to record stores and spend hours just looking at LPs. Stuff I have on CD, stuff I had on tape with real nasty packaging like this. I used to go to record stores and look at the albums and look at the backs. I spent hours in record shops. They must have wondered what I was doing, just looking at all these records. What a weirdo. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon. And I hope my finger's better soon. Thanks for watching. Look after yourselves. Bye now.